Hey guys, welcome back to more PES Legends. It's quarter-final stage. Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid. Alright Phil, don't shit yourself. We've got Robert sitting in, so he might chat a bit if he wants. But we're here today, quarter-final. Sorry, I didn't mean to sit on you, Phil. But here we are at the Estadio del Nuevo Triunfo. Was that really badly? Triunfo! Of course, that's the only bad bit about the Konami Cup. Is the fact they have, they always random stadiums. I don't know why. I don't think, you probably could change it, but because they're on their thing, they've changed. They've actually, obviously not actual. Obviously, it's not actual the stadiums, obviously, but they renamed them. Like it'd be the Konami Stadium, but it's hybrid, or for example, Brighton. But we're here today, big game here today. Enough of that crap. The lineup here: Sepp Meyer in goal, Agunfala, I probably said that wrong. Beckenbauer, Willy Sagnol, Bretner, Schweinsteiger, Lothar Matthäus, Salihamidzic, and the rest of the team. And of course, my team: Sanchez on a yellow card, one with yellow, and he's banned for a game. We've got Brett Tregueno coming in, and Roberto Carlos is actually going to play in central defensive midfield with Redondo. At least I remember to save it this tournament. We're underway here. Bayern Munich. I've yet to play any with them or against them, so this will be completely new. I don't know how they're going to play. Really saying no with the throw. Gives it off to Deisler, something like that. Deisler.
Dinks one in. He's made
Just,
certain that won't get through.
Dangerous pass, but Sanchez picks up. Here's Roberto Carlos. Ferenc Puskas. Here's Redondo. It's a poor option of pass. Don't know why he even tried to pass there. Here's Lothar Matthäus. Deisler. Great tackle there. Oh, he didn't quite win it in that midfield struggle, did he, Rob? No, you can be the co-commentator, not like the normal do. You can just be like you're literally the Jim Beglin or Andy Gray or what a goal! Chance, great saving Casillas. Chance, and it's wide. And he really thinks he should have scored there. And to be honest, I think he should have scored too. What do you think? What do you think, Rob?
Yes, you are correct.
You can do voices. What do you think about that, Jim? No, we're like the ITV for the England-Scotland game. They're like a Scottish person from Glen Hoddle. So what do you think then, Hoddle? You're not saying much. Good, because you're boring as hell. I can't stand him. I wish they had never got rid of Andy Townsend. I know not a lot of people. Some people didn't like Andy Townsend, but at least he was a bit more vibrant.
Oh, it's a good note.
It's a good note, eh? Redondo, giving it back to Santa Maria. Fernando Herrero, the Bolton legend. No, I'm joking. He played in the Champions League winning sides of like around the early 2000s, and then he randomly went to Bolton. It's like that, like Gerrard, why did he randomly go to LA Galaxy? He should have retired after leaving Liverpool. That one season out in LA Galaxy is a bit pointless. He should have been a one club. He should have been a one club man. Same with Lampard, to be honest. He should have stayed at Chelsea. Actually, no, you wouldn't have counted anyway because he started at West Ham. So ignore what I just said. Oh, you forget he was even with West Ham.
Did either of them ever have a testimonial?
No. Don't think so. Gento. Ferenc Puskas. Walcott can have a testimonial. Oh boy. See, one player that deserved a testimonial at Arsenal can't because he didn't play for 10 years. Henry. Oh, he gets tripped there. The ref's given an advantage by the looks of it. We wouldn't know because they don't actually have an emblem. You have to actually look at the referee. That's the only bad bit about PES. Fernando Herrera.
When Rosick's going to have his testimonial against Sparta Prague.
Where's he at now?
Sparta Prague.
I keep thinking Rosick's just injured, but he's actually left this time. Sad. Here's Willie saying no. Anyway, back here at the Legends match. Enough of that crap out Rosicky.
Cuts it
Go
out.
Rosicky.
Flaming's at Crystal Palace. But
I know that. He's just
Into the channel.
picked up where he left off with Arsenal.
Swept in.
Chance! Great save for Incassius.
No,
Who's gonna get
Chance!
there?
Come back to him, and it's another great save for Incassius.
Arteta is out
He's
Man
got
City.
reflexes that are in
Yeah, I know, as a
perfect
coach.
working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
There's a good save there. Poor defence. Caught the ball, and it's another good save to his left. Sorry, to his right. And he's happy with that. So they made all these spaces. No, minus, like, there's a few real, but like, for some reason they put Van Persie as a legend for Arsenal. Like that, he ain't a fucking legend, he's a snake. That's the only thing wrong with this patch, is they put Van Persie with Arsenal. Just get, so what I did, instead of taking him out of the patch, I just moved him to Man United. Like that. He's not, he's no legend for Arsenal no more. Which is really sad, because he was actually, he was alright when he first joined, and then he kept getting injured.
Puts it forward.
And then he scored that amazing goal at Charlton. Sadly, that will forever be known as a snake. Same with Fabregas, he was good for us, but of course he's now a snake because. And no, Nasri weren't. He weren't there long enough. He was a money grabber. Says Fabregas. To be fair, I don't really. A lot of Arsenal fans class him as a snake, but I don't, because you think we didn't want him. We had first offers and we said no. So where else was he going to go? We had to leave Barcelona because he weren't getting games. Di Stefano, meanwhile, Puskas, Gento. Lovely football. Lovely football. Oh, Clinching scored yet. Then it's 0-0.
Half-time whistle goes.
Yeah, probably.
What do you
Interesting
think of
half.
Don't know.
Just missing
Was
goals.
he,
Don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break.
He's a centre mid, he plays the holding role, but he's not defensive. It's pretty weird.
Didn't he score a penalty against someone?
Don't really care. Don't really care for that. Oh, Camacho, the wrestler. Redondo's not really played bad. We're going to put Camacho on. Zidane's been poor. And Fat Ronaldo comes on. Puskas. Doing all three subs at half time. We do not want to go to extra time again, because last game, Rob, because I know you don't actually watch any videos sometimes. You go through stages, sometimes you watch them and other times you don't.
So deadlock
But
still as the second
I
half
drew.
begins.
It was a good extra time period, but
Oh, that's
we drew
clearly not what he
0-0
wanted to do.
after. It was 1-0 after extra time against Man United.
Forward pass.
Gento, Di Stefano.
He's gone for
Oh, he
it.
skipped a pass in the defender, and he thought he'd have a go.
First touch
Knockout.
and almost as good a second.
Well, you would know if you watched it, because I did.
He knew he had to
I
get his
started
effort
off with a
away before
league,
getting
and then of
closed
course,
down, but he could have sacrificed
forgot
a
to say
bit
that.
of power then for a bit
Gerd
more
Miller, of
accuracy.
course, he was the leading World Cup scorer until
They're about to make a change.
Mr. Miroslav Klose beat him last World
Work on
Cup.
the right flank. Now, what's next?
Sorry, no, sorry, take that back. Sorry, Ronaldo, and then
It's into the
Ronaldo.
Okay,
All right, Robert, shut up. So we've got second and third place on the field. Just need Thomas Müller. No, sorry, not Thomas Müller. Gerd Müller and Ronaldo on the pitch. Just need Miroslav Klose.
ball through.
Of course, release 2's coming out soon. What?
Out to the left
I
it
think they've got
goes.
Leeds United. Apparently, Leeds United are apparently a legend team, a good team. No. That's and put a log in the fire
There's
next
a lot
door.
of movement out wide now.
Of course, they've got PES League on here. I might do a series on
I
that.
think it's a move
Probably
to
not.
open the game
Who
up
knows?
more, whether out wide or
Here's
just getting
Daza.
a run
Shut
in
up!
the middle now.
Bloody dog.
You dick face.
Trying to commentate here. We've got Robert taking the piss in one hand,
That's a good
and the
ball,
dog
but at the
barking in the
expense
other.
of a corner.
Shut up, you little shit, and get out of the room now. Oh, get in my teeth now, you know I'm getting angry. Going from some mixed. That's where PES... Chance goal, Bayern Munich! It's come from nothing, that was poor defence again.
The whole game
There's a
is-
goal, and the dog is now going to come over here because he thinks I'm raging. It's Lothar Matthäus with the goal. Be happy with that one. I was just saying that PES is good because you can actually choose how you defend the corners. At FIFA, you can only choose how you attack them. It's gone to the crowd. They know this could be the goal that sends them to the semi-final and sends Real Madrid out and possibly ends the PES Legends series. There's a ball into the middle, headed away. It's just out of nothing. Not out of nothing. That was just a bit of poor defence. Wasn't read very well. I've done all my subs. I'm fucked.
Munich take the lead.
So it's 1-0 to Bayern Munich.
Significant
Real
blow
Madrid
in what is
legends
certainly a
need to
significant
think of
contest.
something. They work something out. Brechugueno gives it out to Roberto Carlos. He can shoot from range. Camacho is the first time we've really seen him in the whole tournament. It's fallen to Fat Ronaldo, and it's blocked.
Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Oh, come on up, Deisler. This game is so much better than Championship. Chance they've managed to make it through. Oh, what a save that was from Sepp Maier. Oh, and Camacho wide. That was a good save there. It was all but going through. We see the replay here. Ball out, ball into the middle, and what a save from Sepp Maier. Of course, the 1974 World Cup winning goalkeeper from West Germany. It's funny, West Germany won all the World Cups, but the one time they actually played against East Germany, they lost. So technically, East Germany was better. Back in the good old days.
Rasenball leaks actually from
Do you hear about that plane crash, Rob?
Yes, the referee's given it.
Colombian Brazilian team.
Brazilian team on the way to Colombia for the like say Seville in the going to the Europa League final, got crashed and most of their team died, pretty much. Yeah, they're literally only 80 odd on board, only 6 survived. And they post the picture, and it's like the couple of the players didn't, the whole change room's empty except a few players that didn't travel, which is really sad because they've been a rags to riches story, which no one's heard of apparently. No one's heard of, but now they're going to suddenly go, oh, it's a rag. It was like
They're moving actually.
That's good defence.
Feel like kind of like a Leicester City, but Leicester's better because it's English.
What team is it?
Some team will have to do a memorial match, and there's a foul there. Time's running out. Just realised 15 minutes to go. I don't know why that line came up. Got to head it away. Get it away. Turn the defender.
I thought 56 was
He's looking for a penalty. No. Most of them are dead, except like 6 survived. That's like it's you can actually, not to offend any Man United fans, you can actually say it's worse than the Munich air disaster, because although a lot did die, a lot of them, the core of the team did survive. And the other team, Nacional, they wrote to their version of UEFA. Oh, what save that is from Incasillas. They've written to them and they said, well, not written, they've come out and said just award it to that team. They don't want to play the final, which is fair enough. Where Effenberg coming on, Dazer's taking his time and it's pissed off Real Madrid. We'll get back into the football on the screen. Enough of that really sad news. Fernando Arreo.
Is it team or FIFA?
I don't know, he's in the Brazilian league, so probably. It's probably on PES. Back Ronaldo, definitely on PES because...
Now just moments away from a semi-final place.
Oh, this is good football. He's loving football. Yes, what a goal!
We thought it was over.
What a goal from Luis Figo! Out of nothing. I honestly didn't think I was going to score there. And they've saved it, and they could be going to extra time there. Sepp Maier, who's played so well in goal, has conceded there.
That much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, we'll see the replay here because I skipped the other replay. Ball over the top, headed down. Luis Figo touch turn, the defender nowhere to see, and probably Sepp Maier could have got a better hand on that, but it was coming at him so fast. Luis Figo with the goal to equalise. Can they turn it right around? What do you think? Probably not. Area event behind the goal too. Ooh. That's what I like about PES as well. Although my club is... A lot of people do like my club, and I'm not doing it down, but I find it so boring. But can they turn it right around? Gento, bullet header! Oh, a bullet cross him in. And it's over the bar from Di Stefano. Oh, they could have turned it around. They've been poor all game, really, and they could have turned it around in the space of 5 minutes. Sepp Maier has hoofed it away. Real Madrid win it, but Bayern Munich then won it back. Here's Willy Sagnol. Sagnol. Yep. Figo, 5 minutes added on. This could be a big chance here if they can get it wrong. That's a good play. Di Stefano to put the ball out to Gento. Gento, what's he got to do? Oh, it's run too much. That is poor programming, to be honest. Set Myers giving it off to Ugenthaler. Ugenthaler is credit to Lothar Matthäus. They're just playing for extra time. It's 1-1. So easy can bring 2-1 to Real Madrid in the last few chances, but we go to extra time for the second episode in a row. And if you notice, I'm not very good at PES, that's why I'm playing with the easier.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I went in there. To be fair, even the lower difficulties, you get a quite good game. I think regular is better than semi-pro.
90 minutes gone.
Although FIFA I play professional. I'm so good at FIFA, not.
Madrid did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal. Yeah, he's pulled them up for that
I'll
challenge.
agree with Peter Drury. We were so close to losing the game, and then of course we equalised. That's a header, but it's come back to. It's going to come back in from the winger. Ball into the middle. Oh, it's off the post, and then Bayern Munich could have easily. They're going to clear it away. They're not going to try and pass it out. That has actually worked. That has worked really well. That has. Here's Gento. Gento, he's turned. Ah, that's one pass too many. I don't know why I went for that. Should have turned and shot. Gives it back to Santa Maria. Roberto Carlos, who can we all know he can hit him from long range. Oh, calls for a foul, but the advantage played by the looks of it. Camacho. Gento hits it in first time, blocked. Oh, chance to. Oh, it's over the bar. That would have been a good goal. Of course, this Saturday coming up, goal of the week, goal of the month, of course. And I've got some news if you're interested, if you're watching this and you enter some goals, any goals from any game, just to let you know, Rob. I am. There will be a goal of the year competitions. Any ones that made top 5 could be up for grabs to make the best goal of the year. So that can be it can be FIFA, it could be PES, it could be any PES. It could be PES 6 if you want. PES 1. FIFA chance! It's in! Luis Figo with the goal. He hasn't actually played any game. He hasn't actually played barely any of the tournament. He's come on as a sub today, and he's probably playing himself into a starting lineup. That's how good these teams are. Luis Figo's not even in the starting lineup. What a game! Roth comes on for Sally Handzovic. Oh. Müller has been caught on the ball. They've lost it. They've really lost it. 2-1. They're starting to play like England against Iceland. Passes, even simple passes they couldn't do.
I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Can I pop that spot on your back?
Where?
I've got about 6. About 20 odd spots on your back now, Joe. As we're on the way again, Fernando Herrera. Brett Gueno.
Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal?
That's bullshit, mate.
Played out to the wing.
Because Bayern Munich need to equalise first. Will they can win? Chance! And he couldn't quite get a shot away, and Casillas was quick to gobble that one up. I love saying that word, gobble. Gobble that one up. Di Stefano's won it back. Brett Gueno.
Chance.
Oh, he skipped past the defender. Oh, the defender's done well there. Sepp Myers probably should have come and called for that, but he's got it away. And as Bayern Munich bring away, Ronaldo tackles. And they got it back. Because they're looking for that long ball. That could work, and it has worked for Bayern Munich. Oh, but Camacho reads it well. But it's poor. Lothar Matthäus. Oh, he had to get down low and fast. We look at this again, Robert. Camacho passed it into the player. That's not very good. You can tell I'm shit on low. And good save to get down low and beat it wide. And Matthäus. Wish he had his 2-and-2 World Cup hair. He had a mohawk. Lothar Matthäus. Yeah, they played it short. 3 corners for Bayern Munich. Header! And it's wide. Thanks, Johnny.
effort, total commitment.
I thought he did really well to sneak under the nose
I
of the
can't.
defence like that. Could he have done better with the finish? Well, a diamond
Of course he
headers,
could
they're
have.
not easy, are they?
Good, Müller. We're looking to. He scored so many goals in the World Cup. Needs to score one here for Bayern Munich. Rolf.
Just a few
Beckenbauer.
more moments
He's
for them to
spotted
hang on.
Gerd Müller. Gerd Müller! He's hit the post! And it's cleared away. He fell over. He would have got back up and probably easily dispatched that into the net. Last chance for Bayern Munich as they bring it forward one more time. Müller. Müller. Ball into the middle. Oh. And the defender doesn't get it. Casillas boots it away. And Real Madrid. They've done it, Phil. Yes. Group hold. No, the dog's looking in my face.
Just 2 more
Don't.
steps to glory.
It's funny because no one's got him.
Today's game, then.
Alright.
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as
That's
if
a
it's
good-
daunted away from
oh,
home.
shit.
They were organised,
But we've done it, mate.
determined, they
And
can
let's see
surprise
who we
again
get in
if
the
that
next
standard is
round.
maintained.
We can do it already. Changing. Alright, let's see who won. Who we get in the semi-final, eh? Real Madrid 2-1. Juventus beat Dortmund after extra time, like we did. Arsenal comfortably beat Santos 4-0. Why can they do that when I was controlling them? Barcelona beat Boca Juniors 2-0. So, who do we get? We are now facing Juventus, who have beaten Liverpool and Dortmund on their way to the semi-finals. Arsenal play Barcelona, and with quite good odds of beating a Real Madrid-Barcelona final, which would be nice. Good way to end it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you next week.